kill shit. 6 feet.
Alright, 6 feet, going deep. It's Torius with?
Hey, that's 458 Kid, brother.
Alright, Keys, why don't you tell me about what you do?
I mean, I do drugs. And that's really about it. No, let me stop. I motherfucking rap with motherfucking Wifisfuneral and Slump, God. I'm definitely rich life and also very rare, brother. Affair, brother.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, when you said that, like, what drugs do you do? Like, what you be on?
All types of drugs. I'm a fucking golf star. I'm an emo kid. I do lots of drugs, but I don't condone the world to do drugs.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause I seen like now there's like a new wave of like Stop Xans 2018 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't pop Xanax. I used to walk around 10 Xans at a time.
Really?
Blacked out. Yeah, before I went to prison. But we'll talk about all that later. But like, yeah, before I went to prison, I used to walk around 10 Xans deep, drinking, fucking tweaking. Like, you feel me? It was a lot of us. It was the whole gang. Everybody that I fuck with now still. You feel me?
You think it made your music more fire?
In a way it did, but in a way it didn't. Because it was slowing my mind down, but I was still making good music. But now without Xanax, I can make better music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like it doesn't slow down your is it like your productivity, like getting into the studio?
No, it doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down anything. I think that I have a better time. I have a better better feeling, or better any and everything, energy wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like. Nobody understands how I really feel inside. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So,
how can you like explain that? Like, can you like say that? Or
I mean,
you just express it through your music.
I express it through my music, like, and you could tell on my face. Like, I have hurt tatted on my face. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? So like, it's different. I'm different in a way. Kinda.
Is that like a VR and like rich life staple? Like you gotta have like a face tat?
Nah, that's not the case. You don't have to have a face tat just to be in rich life. Are very rare. It's just we all express our feelings in different ways.
Yeah. So you're from Miami, Florida, right? Pretty much.
No, I'm from Orlando, Florida, actually.
How was it like growing up in Orlando?
I mean, I was always getting in trouble, bro. I was tweaking. I was me. Feel me? I was tweaking on that, robbing and fucking.
You're kicking in them doors.
I was doing everything.
Were you making music too, like at a young age?
I started making music after I got out of jail the first time. So I was 16 when I first started making music.
What were you in jail for that time?
The first time I went to jail was 2 counts of robbery with a firearm.
Oh damn.
Yeah, though. Sucked, but I got direct filed. But I was 15, went to jail for 3 months. Then I was on house arrest for 3 months.
What was it like being in like that cell?
I mean, niggas used to make fun of me. Cause before I used to rap, I used to dance.
For real?
Yeah.
Like dancing like for like just making videos or?
I mean, I was kind of lit on YouTube.
For real?
Yeah, like with like the jerking shit, like you know, and all that shit. Like I used to dance like the new boys, like.
You were wearing those bright skinnies?
Of course, real bright, real tight, real bright.
Who were you listening to at that time, like other than New Boys? Or who were you dancing to?
Like Young Sam, there's just a whole bunch of like rap jerking ass niggas from Cali. I used to like connect with like the Rangers. Like I used to be on Skype with them. And you feel me? I was East Coast LOL kids. Like I don't know if anyone knows about that, but if they did know about it, they don't know who the fuck they are for real.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'm not sure.
I know, but that's besides the point. Like I'm not no fucking dancer. You feel me? I can, but I'm not fucking dancer.
You don't think you can make like the next new dance? That's all.
If I put my mind to it, yeah, I can do anything. I just don't want to be Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Blew up off a dance. That's not my thing.
No, yeah, of course. So, what's like a misconception about like growing up in Orlando? Like, does everyone think that you go to Disney like every day? Or, like, what's it really like in Orlando?
Nah, because if you live in Orlando, you know, like everybody thinks of Orlando as Disneyland or Disney World, whatever the fuck the case may be. But yeah, it's not the case. You feel me? Mm. There's a lot of shit going on.
What's like the difference between Orlando and Miami?
I mean, Miami's lit. I love Miami. This is what like Miami's like more of my stomping grounds. Mm. But I took over Orlando and like then I started coming to Miami more, linking with my friends over here, doing shows over here, expanding off of like, cause I used to do like a lot of dope entertainment shows, so I started expanding with dope entertainment, and after that it was a wrap, bro.
So when it, like you were saying that it was like mostly the Miami shows that you're doing, but what about like the Orlando shows?
I'm lit. Every time I go to Orlando, it's lit because everyone knows me already. So it's always gonna be like a good time.
So when did you actually get into making music?
I was 16 years old after I got out of jail the first time, and because when I was locked up in the cell, like, you know, I was dancing. Everybody used to make fun of me because I used to dance, and like I used to like practice my dance moves in the cell and stuff.
Wait, so they already knew that you danced, or they just like saw you?
I mean, a lot of people knew that I dance, and especially in Orlando. Feel me? You know, like, but what are you doing in jail? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
feel
they,
me?
They don't think that.
Yeah, so but they started making fun of me. I was dancing and shit, and they was making fun of me and shit, and I was like, I can't keep dealing with this, so I stopped dancing, and my boys started being on chairs and stuff because I did 21 days. I only did 21 days in JDC, and the rest I got direct filed and went to Orange County Jail for the rest of the 3 months, and everyone was making fun of me and shit, so I got upset, and my boys were beating on chairs and shit, and I started rapping, and they were like, bro, you're fire, and I'm like, nah, like, I'm not. I didn't think I was fire at all.
I think it's funny because like most people, like when they start, they're like trash, and they're like, yo, I'm so fire, but then everyone's like, nah, you're not.
No, I didn't even want to rap
like,
first.
for you, it was like the opposite.
Yeah, I didn't want to rap first.
So like, what actually made you like to want to take it more serious? Once you think that
because
you
once
hard?
I got out and off house arrest, and I was still dancing at that time, and like out to my mall, they would do like big ass functions. You feel me? And it was like it'll be like 200 kids, bro, 200-300 kids, all look like me, bro, ready to motherfucking battle, like, cause like that's what we did. We battled each other with the dancing and stuff. But also behind the scenes with the dancing, it was a lot of savage ass shit going on. Niggas getting robbed per pound. I used to walk around with an iJerk book bag with a whole pound of weed on me. You know what I mean? On some like regular shit.
Did you like watching those dancing movies too, like Step Up and stuff like that?
Of course, yeah, I watched all of them.
Did that also inspire the dancing as well?
Yeah, no, like I was already dancing before that, but I definitely like those movies. Those are like my favorite movies. But my favorite movie is Love Don't Cost a Thing, still to this day. When Nick Cannon and Christina Milian.
I'm trying to remember which one that was. But yeah. So what about like when you actually started feeling like you were like when did you like actually notice that you were popular? Like people were like what was the reaction that people were giving you?
Probably, I think it was like 18 going on 19. I thought that's when I started, like, I was like, okay, like, I kind of got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I started doing big shows, like Dope Entertainment, like, Dope ENT opened the doors for me to do big ass shows, and I was turning the fuck up. I had something to prove, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, Dope Entertainment paved the way for me. So, and I was with, like, some of my boys at the time, you feel me? The boys I used to rap with. Like, I don't rap with them no more, of course.
So what did you have to prove? Like, was it to yourself or to like everyone that was calling you out for?
Not to everyone, to myself. Well, I don't have nothing to prove to anyone. It sounds selfish, but like it's about me.
Yeah. What about your family? Like, what were they supporting you?
Hell no.
They wanted you to do something else?
They wanted me to go to school. They wanted me to be, I guess, something. They didn't want me to get tats on my face. They didn't want me to.
What did they say when you came home with that?
My mother, like, I don't have a dad, but my mother, like, she's tweaking on me. Of course, like, who else's mother's not gonna tweak? Like, my mother starts seeing me with these fucking face tats, and like, when I come home, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But I didn't get any of these face tats until I got out of prison. As soon as I got out of prison, I was like, okay, it took 3 weeks. I started tying my face.
So you felt like, you know what, this is what I really want to do, so yeah, I'm gonna just take it like so.
No, I've been known I was gonna really do this before I went to prison, but I just got locked up because I was wilding out the Xanax. I was tweaking off the Xanax.
What was your first experience with that? Like why'd you take it the first
Say that again?
What was your first experience with that? Like, why'd you take it?
What, the Xanax?
Yeah.
I was 15. That's why I went to jail. Every time I went to jail was because of the Xanax.
Oh, really?
Every single time. Every single time I went to jail was because of the Xanax. I was like a rager. Like I was always tripping out. I don't do it no more. You feel me? But I was tweaking. I was tripping out. How I met everyone is off me tripping out.
Right?
Yeah. I like
So,
the Xans.
So the Xans do? Did it make slow you down or make you give you more energy?
I felt like it didn't slow me down, but it slowed me down because I was acting an asshole. So it slowed me down. I couldn't connect with anyone else because niggas didn't want to work with me because I was taking so many Xanax and I couldn't control my actions. Yo, Splash, let me hit the door. Yeah, my motherfucking brother splashing out. Yeah, you know, fuck going on. I don't even play like that. Feel me? My motherfucking brother splashing out.
Checking in. You know what I'm saying? Checking out.
Feel me?
Yes, appearance.
I always got my family with me.
Niggas getting better now.
I always got my family with me. It's day one shit. It's not. I don't just know him. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta check his interview out too.
Yeah, check my brother Splash motherfucking interview out, motherfucking real spill on 6 feet. Alright, we'll say that.
So yeah, what about the first couple songs you made? Like what was it like what songs were actually like popping when you were making them?
For Orlando or for the world?
Was it like a different experience for both?
Yeah, definitely a different experience for both. Like Orlando noticed me off the first song I did because they're like, oh shit, Kiki's starting to rap. Kiki's starting to rap. Oh shit.
You put it on SoundCloud or you just putting it
No,
on
YouTube. I made a video in Palm Beach. I shot a video in Palm Beach at my boy Swallow's house. My first video ever like took me out. It was called Rolling Stone, and then I started taking off from there by myself.
So and then when did the world start noticing you?
I did this track called Steel with Young Simi, and I shot a music video with Massacre, and that's when everybody's like, oh, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I'm saying? For real. They're like, okay, like I was noticed already in Orlando, but when it comes to Miami and everyone else, like it was like in everywhere else, sorry. Like who the fuck is this guy? This song with Young Simi. It was called Steel. It's still up. And it took me further. It was like okay, so now what's the next step?
Yeah. So you want to just like push yourself and make sure that like the next project was like better than the last, pretty much.
For sure. I always want to make sure the next project is better than the last.
How'd you link up with Simi?
My boy Clip 275.
Oh yeah.
And my brother Bruno. But my brother Clip 275 paved the way for that.
Were you a big Raider Clan fan?
I mean, I fuck with everyone. Like I fuck with everybody. I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say yeah. Like a big fan. Like I mean, I fuck with Raider Clan. I fuck with ASAP. You feel me?
Yeah.
I fucked with everyone. It wasn't about who's beefing with who and who's doing what, and I just liked what the fuck was going on. Period. Because I know what was going on before all the other extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So like.
So when you're actually making, you were telling me about Clip and Simi, like when he introduced you.
Yeah, yo, Joe. Where, brother? What you said, bro?
Yeah, about when Clip and Simi, you got introduced by them.
Yeah, I was with Don Krez engineered our song. My brother Don Krez, that's still my brother. Just posted a picture of him like 2 days ago. But that's my brother and shit. And like he engineered a song for us. Clip set it up for me. My man at the time. Hey Nell, man, say what's happening, brother.
What's going on?
That's my motherfucking brother Nell, brother. I got Warhol in it, but I got Nell in it, but you don't even know who else here, motherfucker. Fuck you got going on?
Well, everyone popping in. So what do you like? What did you see like as like the goal of everything that you're doing? Like when you're rapping, just because like, oh, I want to rap, or like did you see like, oh, you know what, I have a future in this, like I can get somewhere with it?
I was rapping because there's a lot of things that I did and I couldn't say. So the way for me to say it was in my raps. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the way for me to like express myself, express my feelings is in my songs. You feel me? Everybody always talk, oh, damn, Key crazy. Yo, Keys, you know that nigga Keys? That nigga's he's tweaking. Is that Stokely?
Nah, he's still recording.
Who the fuck was that?
He's fucking dry.
Tell him shut the fuck up. Tell him shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah, like damn, bro.
How'd you like link up with Ski and Very Rare?
I mean, I was trying to fight X the first time I seen him ever in my life. I tried to fight X. Like, what the fuck you talking about? I was trying to fight X the very first time I seen X. Like, he tried to beef up at a show. I think like 2013 or 2014, one of them. You know, Ski was with him, so you know, like Ski always gonna take his brother's back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
what were you trying to fight him for?
I don't even remember what was going on. It was just like I was trying to fight everybody. Like that's just my thing. Like that's not my thing no more. Of course I was saying that. I was on like 10 Xans.
Oh damn! Is that the most you ever taken?
A day. I used to take 10 a day, but I used to take them for like a couple years. But 10 a day. That was my thing. Like okay, if I pop 10, like, I made it. Type shit.
No.
Yeah. It was lit.
But yeah, so like you just like became like friends off rip, like when that happened?
We tried to fight each other. People broke us all up. We like XSK knew who I was. I definitely knew who they were. You feel me? Because I watched it every day. They knew who I was, and after that, like it was. When we talked to each other. Hold on. Damn, Wall, I'm gonna start walking in your interviews.
My fault. I'm
gonna start walking through your shits too. You think shit? Hey. Feel me? Damn, no, I'm gonna walk through his shit. Nah, you go out. I'm just saying, I'm walk through his shit too. I'm pussy. Like I'm a bitch. Alright,
what's it like making music with them? With like everyone, Wi-Fi, Ski, Splash.
This is family. I've known for so long. Like that shit ain't shit. Everybody look at them like, oh my goodness. But I know them. Everybody knows their name now. I know them by Stokely and Isaiah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like those are my friends. Like this shit. These are my twins.
What made you name yourself Keys? You got the Keys.
Because when I was jerking, it was Keezy. It was Keezy. Then when I was 16. My first key of Molly on my lap, from my older cousin, and I was young. I wasn't selling drugs, but I mean I kind of was, but not really. Yeah, and I'm riding in the car with my cousin. My cousin put a key of Molly on my lap, and he told me to take out the Y in my name. Feel me? He's like, you say, bro, like your keys, bro. When I just got out of prison, I put the 458 because of Wi-Fi is put the 458. Wi-Fi and Danny Towers.
Is that's the area code or the area?
You know, 458 is Ferrari. I move fast. You feel me? He's like I move fast, like my time's now. You feel me? So it's like yeah, I move fast. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's what it means. Rari boy. Like my name is really Rari boy Kiki. If you really wanna.
But you just shortened it.
But I say 458 keys.
Nah, I feel it. What about like anything coming up in the future? Like, what do you got planned? What's your next move?
I got Back From Hell coming out. I ain't gonna lie, I pushed it back myself, and I still ain't tell my manager. So
isn't that the name of the show? One of your shows that you did?
Nope, that's the name of my project that's about to drop. I might go on tour off of it if it does really good. But what I'm planning, I'm going on tour off of is called BMA, Bury Me Alive. And I just been working, bro. Like I have a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, I've been seeing your stuff come on my SoundCloud all the time.
Yeah, like I have a lot of shit. Like, and I just Smook, come here. Yeah, I have a lot of shit. Yeah, and I'm bringing Dirty Face Smook in the interview, and I don't give a fuck, bitch. Hey, bring a chair. It's a bird world lifestyle, yeah, bitch. It's a dirty word, 30 word, all through for 11,000 my land, and then you the gang, you know fuck going on, real bitty shit, real slow shit.
Boys, bro, I can't even.
Yeah, but get a chair, yeah, bitch. Get a chair.
Alright, give me like 2 seconds.
Alright, yeah. You feel me? This gang shit, I don't give a fuck about nothing. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give myself, fuck everybody. Yo. Yeah. Damn, I was like a spoon.
I was gonna do his own.
Nah, it's my brother. We do everything together.
Always.
Even for all that other alone shit, like that, I was just waiting for him to come out the room. I didn't really want to start this shit, to be real.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I talked to him first.
There's some stuff I want to know about him too.
I mean, yeah, we did this together. That boy sleeping in my garage. Hey, Smokey, I told him, I said, we did this shit together. That boy sleeping in my garage.
On everything, bro.
You feel me?
Like the not my land, bro.
Yeah, MBMG the gang, bro. Fuck on with you. This shit's together, bro. We did this together. With this jerking shit together, brother.
All 34 L.
You feel me? 034L. 4L.
Yeah, I was gonna start wrapping it up, but you wanna wait for him? Cause I wanna do an interview with him too.
Well, yeah, I don't give a fuck about shit.
For sure. So, what about some advice you want to give to like someone like starting out? Yeah.
Kids, don't do drugs. Cause you might end up like me. And I don't want anybody to end up like me. Cause I'm a horrible person. That's it.
Well, what about? No, but I mean, you're in a pretty good position.
Yeah, I'm in a good position. But nobody knows what I'm going through.
Shit.
Everybody thinks it just looks so good, but fuck that shit. You feel me? So I'm just telling everyone, don't do what I do. Like I'm saying what I'm saying, and I do what I do because the things I have to do and the things that I go through.
Fuck what this other nigga talking about. That nigga ugly.
Well, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck
What's
you.
up, y'all boys?
Yeah.
You the ugliest fuck. Huh? You is an ugly ass nigga.
Yeah.
Who got the motherfucking cigarettes? You got cigarettes?
I like Scoop. Oh.
You got cigarettes?
Nigga, no.
Fuck you.
Hell no.
Fuck you.
You got anyone you want to shout out?
I mean, everybody's here. I think you damn near already seen them. Besides Wi-Fi.
For real?
Shout out
That's
Wi-Fi.
all we got. Cigarettes.
Well, come here. Come here, you ugly. You ain't not gonna come? Come here.
You got a cigarette?
Come here, motherfucker. You talking about a cigarette? You talking about a cigarette? Give me these motherfucking cigarettes. Okay.
Hi, my name is Ski Master Slump Guy. You are now watching the Disney Channel.
You bitch. Yeah.
Hey, wait.
That's it.
Thank you.
I
appreciate it.
Now you got.
For real? Yeah, those ears.
Yeah. Give it back.
And where can they find you at?
Everywhere. Yo, all you gotta do is type in 458 keys and everything gonna pop up. I got a video dropping. When you dropping this though?
I gotta see because I got a couple interviews.
Okay. Well, I got a video dropping on Fitter Magazine, Golf Star, Gangway, feel me?
For sure.
RL, VR, Golf Stars. Hey, one more thing. Hey, bro, stay safe out there. You feel me? Stay safe, brother. And I'm out.
So it's been 6 feet with 458 keys.